Welcome to e-lesson on understand the fundamentals of working of PLCs. Working of PLCs basics and details. Interfacing PLCs with PC details. Presented by B. Venkateshwarlu, Senior Lecturer. Your objective on completion of the period, you will be able to understand the fundamentals of working of PLCs. Here the objective is understand the fundamentals of working of PLCs. PLC operation cycle. PLCs function by scanning their operational program. With reference to PLCs, the word scan means the execution of an operation. Each PLC operational cycle is made up of three parts. One is input scan, two program scan, and third output scan. So PLCs function by scanning their operational program. With reference to the PLCs, the word scan means execution of an operation. Each PLC operational cycle is made up of three parts. One is input scan, second one is program scan, and third one is output scan. Input scan, program scan, and output scan. So the PLC operation cycle, it have an input scan, program scan, and output scan. The three parts of a operation cycle. A PLC scan write function, read function, and program execution. Program execution, write, read, program execution. PLC total scan. The scan can be broken up. The scan can be broken up into two different parts, the IO scan and the program scan. During the IO scan, the PLC reads inputs and updates the outputs. During the program scan, the PLC executes the control program. What happened? During the program scan, the PLC execute the control program. Program execution. Program execution, write, service communication delay, overhead delay, and read. PLC operation. Process or machine, it measures inputs, micrologic 1000, outputs, and control the process or machine. The push buttons and sensors and switches are connected to the input module. The input module are connected with the opto isolators to PLC. From PLC, the output module are connected to the output devices, motors and power devices and on-off devices, etc. In figure 6a, the PLC input interface interrupts the data from the input devices and then sends it to the CPU. A PLC input interface interrupts the data from the input devices and then sends it to the CPU. In figure 6b, a PLC's output interface interprets the data from the CPU and sends it to the output devices. PLC operation, the IO scan to the program scan. During the IO scan, the PLC reads inputs and update the outputs. During the program scan, the PLC execute the control program. The scan time is the specific amount of time required for a PLC to perform both IO scan and the program scan. Here the important is that the scan time is the specific amount of time required for a PLC to perform both IO scan and the program scan. Each PLC scan time is different. A PLC scan perform a scan in milliseconds. PLC operation cycle, the total time for one complete program is a function of processor speed and length of user program. Hundreds of complete scans can take place in 1 second with a high-speed processor and short program. So here the operation cycle is that the total time for one complete program is a function of processor speed and length of the user program. So here hundreds of complete scans can take place in a 1 second with a high-speed processor and short program. PLC scanning. The scanning process can be well understood with the help of the following figure as shown in the figure 2. The scanning process can be well understood with the help of following figure. Input terminals are during the input scan, input status table, user program, that is a program scan. Then output scan having a output status table and output terminals. So input scan, it consists of input terminals and input status table, whereas a program scan having a user program. Output scan, it contains output status table and output terminals. During the input scan, input terminals are read and the input status table is updated accordingly. During the program scan, data in input table is applied to the user program. So here data input table is applied to the user program. Program is executed, instructions carried out in a sequence. Output table is updated accordingly. During the output scan, data associated with the output status table is transferred to the output terminals. During the output scan, data associated with the output status table is transferred to the output terminals. The input, program and output scans are separate and independent functions. Here input scan and program scan, output scans all are separate and independent functions. Any changes in the status of the input devices during the program or output scan are not registered until the next input scan. So suppose if any changes in the status of the input devices during the program or output scan are not registered until the next input scan. Data changes in the output table are not transferred to the output terminals during the input and program scan. Summary: in this session we have discussed on working of PLCs, how PLCs work on the basis of program entered into it, three-part operational cycle of PLC: input scan, program scan and output scan. Phase. Question 1. The transfer of signal affecting the output devices takes place: A. Only during the input scan, only during the program scan, C. Only during the output scan, D. During both program and output scan. The answer is C. Only during the output scan. Frequently asked questions. Explain the working of PLC in brief. 2. Explain the PLC scanning process. 3rd. Explain the operational cycle of a PLC. So explain the working of PLC in brief. Second one, explain the PLC scanning process. Third, explain the operational cycle of a PLC. Next objective is understand the details of working of PLCs. Let us understand the working of PLC by comparing it with human body functions. So let us understand the working of the PLC by comparing it with human body functioning. Human body comparison with PLC. The human body having a brain. Brain is nothing but a CPU, central processing unit. Ears, these are input sensors. Eyes are input sensors. Nose, it is also input sensor. Mouth, it is a communication interface. Heart, it is a power supply. Hands are output devices. Skin, it is a sensor and it is an input device. Leg, it is a output device. Serial number PLC and human body. The input module sends organs: ears, eyes, nose, skin. These are the input devices, sense organs: eyes, nose, ear and skin. Second one, CPU. The brain is the CPU, central processing unit. Processor and memory. Third one, power supply, ART. ART is a power supply. Output modules are hands and legs. Communication interface, mouth. Front view of simple PLCs. The front view of simple PLC having outputs 1 to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 LEDs glowing, a common terminal and programming port and a supply L1, L2, LEDs Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4, Y5, Y6 and the source terminal. So the front view of the simple ELC. Y1, Y2, Y6 are outputs. Inputs, these are the O1, O2, O3 are input devices. Input device. These are connected to the PLC, input ports and output ports. The terminals of simple PLC, screw type terminals L1 and L2 provide connection to 230 volts AC for powering the PLC terminal circuits. So here screw type terminals L1, L2 provide connection to 230 volts AC for powering the PLC input terminal circuit. The terminals labeled X, X1, X2 up to X6 provide connection to the input devices. The terminals labeled Y, Y1, Y2 up to Y6 provide connection to the output devices. S is a source terminal usually connected to L1 of power supply. C is a common terminal usually connected to supply terminal A. How to connect input? Input signals to be processed is connected between the relative input terminals and the common terminal as shown in the figure. Multimeter 230 volts, a common terminal, and another is X terminal. The LED is glowing, is having a supply up to 30 volts AC L1 and L2. Inputs X1 energized the PLC program unit, outputs Y0, Y1 to Y6 and source terminals. When input is given to PLC, an indicating LED light emitting diode on the front panel of the PLC gives visual indication. An indicating LED light emitting diode on the front panel of the PLC gives visual indication. An opto-isolator device provides an electrically isolated I logic signal to the processor. Output signals are generated by the PLC processor. Output from PLC. So L1 L2 having a supply of 230 volts AC. So a multimeter is connected between the output terminal output from PLC. The output signals generated active a switching device like track, transistor, etc., which connect the source terminal to any of the Y labeled output terminals. Here the output signal generated activate the switching device like a track, transistor, etc., which connect the source terminal to any of the Y labeled output terminals. An LED gives a visual indication of the energized output. Programming a PLC, the actual logic of the control program, the actual logic of the control system is established inside the PLC by means of a computer program. The program is entered and viewed. The program is entered and viewed via a personal computer connected to the PLC program port. The program dictates that which output has to be energized for a specific input condition. The program is generally a ladder logic diagram. The program contains symbols to establish a logical relationship between the input and output. The program contains symbols to establish a logical relationship between the input and output. The symbols used in the program are contacts and coils. Contacts, imaginary switches. Coils, imaginary relays. Contacts to be considered as a imaginary switches, whereas coils are imaginary relays. Contacts and coils are imaginary and there are no actual switch contacts or relay coils operating inside the PLC. Example, a lamp is on when the push button switch is closed and the lamp is off if the switch is open. Solution, push button switch is input field device, lamp is output field device. Input switch is connected to X1 terminal. Output to the lamp is connected from terminal Y1. The ladder diagram contains a normally open X1 contact in series with a Y1 coil. The program appears as X1 is a input contact, input device, Y1 is a output device. It is a normally open contact in series with the coil. The solution is the procedure for uploading a program into a PLC and connect the input and output devices to the PLC with the status of switch is open is shown in the figure. Program port is connected. Personal computer display PC. X1 is a input terminal. Y1 is a output terminal. Programming cable. The programming cable port is connected to the PC. It is having a rung 1 and rung 2. Input sensor is connected to the output device. Lamp is dark. When push button switch is open, lamp in dark. And push button switch is closed, then lamp is glow. When the push button switch is open, no power sends to the X1 terminal. Following program, no power will be sent to Y1 coil. Hence, the lamp is in off or dark position. When the push button switch is closed, power will be sent to the X1 terminal and it gives an indication. The contact X1 in the ladder diagram appears as a closed. Now Y1 terminal receives power and it gives indication. As lamp is connected to Y1, the lamp glows. That is, the desired action is performed. As lamp is connected to Y1, the lamp glows. That is, the desired action is performed. Processing a ladder diagram. IN0015 is a input contact push button. CR0053 is a output device. The CR0053, when it is energized in series with the CR0317, then CR0062 is energized, output is energized. CR0071 is a contact and CR0298 is a parallel. When either of these energized, then CR0317 is output is energized. The horizontal sequence is called rung. The horizontal sequence is called rung. The vertical sequence is called column. Types of scanning. The scanning program scan may be rung scanning, column scanning. In rung scanning, the program scanning takes place from left to right across each rung and top to bottom rungs. Example, Allen Bradley PLC. In column scanning, the program scanning starts from first contact at the top left corner and reads the first column from top to bottom, and then it next reads second column from the top to bottom, and so on. So here in column scanning, what happened? The program scanning starts from the first contact at the top left corner and reads the first column from the top to bottom, and then it next reads second column from top to bottom, and so on. Example, Modicon PLCs. Processing speed of PLCs. Processing scanning speed of PLC. The speed of processing scanning depends on the type of the processor and the type of scanning, rung or column. The scanning speed decides the scanning time. Various parts of the PLC system require different operational rates, speeds for proper operation. Baud rates. A baud is a unit of signaling speed. It refers to the number of times the state of the data communication line changes per second. BPS rates. Bits per second is another representation of information rate. So BPS rates is a bits per second. BPS means bits per second is another representation of information rate. Bits per second is a widely used term than baud rate. Summary. In this session we discussed on details of working of PLCs. We compared the different functional parts of PLC with human body organs. We learn how to connect the input and output devices to the respective terminals of the PLC. So when you comparing with the different functional parts of the PLC with human body organs. Human body organs like ears, eyes, nose, skin or input devices, and output devices are hands and legs. CPU is the brain, the power supply is the heart. So the information taken by the human body by its sensors. The signals are sent to the human brain. The brain is a CPU. Based on the input signals, it processes the signal, take the decision, and sends the output signals, deliver the output signals to the hands and legs. The interfacing device is a mouth. It is a communication port. Communication interface is the mouth is a communication interface. So the inputs are connected to the, suppose the PLC consists of input switches. So the PLC layout having a input ports, the input card having input ports like X1 to X6, then output ports with the LEDs are shown here there, then Y1 to Y6. A program port is also there. L1 and L2 terminals are 230 volts AC supply. Then we connect the input push buttons and switches are connected to the input terminals. The outputs are connected to the Y1 terminals. We studied that fundamentals of ladder diagrams that consist of rungs and columns. We studied the working of PLC using an example problem. We also learned about types of scanning and baud rate. In types of scanning, what of the scanning are there? What are the scannings are there? One is input scan and programming scan and output scan. First question 1. The personal computer is connected to dash of a PLC. A. Terminals L1 and L2. B. Terminals labeled X. C. Terminals labeled Y. D. Programming port. The personal computer is connected to D. Programming port is the correct answer. D is the correct answer. 2. Choose a correct statement. A. PLC contain actual relays inside. PLC contain actual switches inside. C. The contacts and coils are imaginary. D. None. So the answer is C is correct. The contacts and coils are imaginary. The frequently asked question from the topic are explain working of PLC. 2. Explain the working of PLC using an example. 3rd. Compare PLC parts with human body organs. 4th. What are the types of scanning? Next objective is how to interface a PLC with PC. On completion of the period, you will be able to know how to interface a PLC with a PC, personal computer. Parts of a PLC. It have input sensors are connected, push buttons and switches and contacts are connected to the input module. The output devices, motors and all are connected to the output modules, lamps and motors, and in middle there is a CPU. The CPU having a microprocessor and memory in it. The power supply is connected to the CPU and memory unit and input devices and output models, and output. So PM programmer and monitor is connected to the CPU. This is the parts of PLC. What is a PLC? Communication module provides additional communications with computer or other PLCs, power supply, I/O chassis. I/O scanner module provides communication between the processor and remote I/O. As a SLC process module, processor input values to the control outputs, includes 1 or 2 communication ports. I/O modules converts input circuit signals to backplane levels and convert backplane signals to the output circuit levels. So the I/O chassis is connected and it is send a signals to the SLC 500. A special computer for logic controllers using a ladder logic programming. Interfacing PLC with PC, the programmer or monitor is a device used to communicate with PLC. Handheld terminals, industrial terminals, and the PC are used as a programmer monitor. Programmer monitor, that is PC is connected to the CPU of the PLC by a cable. After the program is downloaded to the PLC, the PC scan can be disconnected and removed. So here the programmer monitor is a device to communicate with the PLC. Handheld terminals, industrial terminals and PC are used as a programmer monitor. Programmer monitor, that is the PC is connected to the CPU of the PLC by a cable. After program is downloaded to the PLC, the PC can be disconnected and removed. Handheld programmer to the PLC. A typical handheld computer to PLC as shown in the slide. Connection diagram. SLC controller 1747 C10 cable, DH485 1747 PIC controller. By using personal computer with RS-232 cable, it is connected to the PIC 1747 through the DH485 cable, that is 17 C10 cable. It is connected to the SLC controller. A PLC can be interfaced to the PC with a cable just like a microprocessor trainer kit to a PC. Here the PLC can be interfaced to the PC with a cable just like a microprocessor trainer kit to a PC. A PLC user program can be created using personal computer or industrial computer. Ladder development software package is used to develop ladder programs. When the ladder diagram is developed and corrected, it is downloaded into the PLC processors, memory from the PCs, memory through this interface cable. Transferring the PLC program from the PC's memory to PLC memory is called downloading the program. So transferring the PLC program from the PC's memory to the PLC memory is called downloading the programming. Before downloading, the processor must be in program mode. So here before downloading, the process must be program mode. After downloading, if the program is correct, the PLC is put into run mode. Once downloading, if the program is correct, the PLC is put into run mode. In run mode, the program will be executed by the PLC. The execution of program in a PLC is called scanning. The execution of program in PLC is called scanning. Connecting the PLC to a PC, it consists of processor module, communication channel, and SLC 500 fixed controller PLC. It is having a communication channels. Locate a communication channel to the communication of the PLC. Insert one end of the 1747 C10 cable into the communication port of your PLC. Insert the other end of the 1747 C10 cable into the DH485 connector of the 1747 PIC interface converter. Insert the RS232 connector of the interface converter into the serial communication port of your computer. Summary: we have discussed about PLC is interfaced with the PC by using a cable. Ladder diagrams are downloaded from PC to PLC. The continual running of a program in PLC is known as a scanning. PC can be disconnected after downloading the program to PLC. Phase 1. How a PC is connected to PLC. Personal computer is connected to the programmable logic controller. A. By using a switch. B. By using a cable. C. By using a plug. D. By using a monitor. The answer is by using a cable. B is the correct answer. Phase second question. After downloading the program into PLC, the PC is A. Should be remain in the circuit. B. Should be switched off. C. Can be disconnected. D. None. The answer is C. It can be disconnected. Third question. In the continual running of a program on the PLC is called A. Scanning. B. Execution. C. Running. D. None. The continuous running of a program on PLC is called scanning. A is correct answer. Scanning. The frequently asked questions. Explain how a PLC is interfaced with a PC. Draw the connection diagram of interfacing a PLC with a PC. Explain the need of interfacing a PLC with a PC. Thank you.